Everyone thinks the deep woods offer solitude. They're wrong. Sometimes they offer only oblivion. In the remote southwestern corner of Vermont, a vast, untamed wilderness cradles a chilling secret. This region, dubbed the Bennington Triangle, has become synonymous with a string of baffling disappearances, each more perplexing than the last. 5 individuals, over just 5 years, vanished without a trace, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and profound unease. Our story begins in 1945 with the abrupt vanishing of Midi Rivers, an experienced hunter and guide. While leading a group near the Long Trail, a challenging hiking path, Rivers separated from his companions. He knew these woods intimately, yet he never reappeared. His rifle was found leaning against a tree, its bullet unfired. The only trace, a single spent cartridge. The search for Rivers was extensive, involving hundreds of volunteers and even military personnel. They scoured every inch of the rugged terrain, but found nothing. No body, no tracks, no further clues. It was as if the forest itself had swallowed him whole, an experienced woodsman simply erased from existence. A year later, in December 1946, Paula Jean Weldon, a bright 18-year-old college student, vanished from the same general area. She told her roommate she was going for a walk on the Long Trail. She was seen by several witnesses, including a local contractor, heading north on the trail, dressed in a red coat. Weldon's disappearance sparked an even larger search, fueled by public concern. Her father, a prominent engineer, even brought in private investigators. Rewards were offered, psychics consulted, but the mountains held their silence. The red coat, a vibrant splash of color against the winter landscape, was never seen again. The theories surrounding Paula Weldon were numerous and often unsettling. Some speculated she eloped, others that she fell victim to foul play. A local man was even arrested, confessing to her murder before recanting. The case remains officially unsolved, a ghost story whispered among the pines. Then came James E. Tetford, a veteran, in December 1949. He was on a bus traveling to St. Albans, Vermont, to visit relatives. Somewhere between the bus stop and his destination, he vanished. Witnesses saw him disembark at a stop in the Bennington area near the Long Trail, carrying his belongings. Strangely, Tetford was seen by the bus driver and 14 other passengers, but when the bus reached its next stop, Tetford was gone. His luggage was still on the rack. It was as if he'd simply stepped off the bus and dissolved into the frigid Vermont air, unnoticed by those around him. The very next year, October 1950, 8-year-old Paul Jepperson disappeared. He was accompanying his mother on a farm near the Long Trail. While his mother tended to pigs, Paul played nearby. She left him for a short time, and when she returned, he was gone. Paul was wearing a bright red jacket, a detail eerily similar to Paula Weldon's red coat. Despite an immediate and extensive search, no trace of the boy was ever found. The red jacket, a beacon in the wilderness, vanished completely. The connection to the prior disappearances was impossible to ignore. The final official disappearance in the Bennington Triangle series occurred just 16 days later, in October 1950. Frieda Langer, a 53-year-old woman, was hiking with her cousin near Somerset Reservoir. She slipped and fell into a stream. She told her cousin she would return to their camp to change clothes, a walk of less than a mile. Frieda Langer never made it back to camp. Her cousin waited, then searched, then raised the alarm. For 7 months, no trace was found. Then, in May 1951, her body was discovered in an open field, far from where she disappeared, in an area that had been extensively searched before. The condition of Langer's body made it impossible to determine a cause of death. The location of her discovery in a previously searched area defies conventional explanation. Was her body moved? Did she wander aimlessly for months? The questions persist, echoing in the quiet woods. What links these 5 distinct cases? The proximity to the Long Trail, a remote hiking path, is a recurring theme. The unpredictable nature of the Vermont wilderness, with its sudden weather changes and dense undergrowth, certainly plays a role. But is that enough to explain such complete disappearances? Theories abound. Some point to a serial killer, a phantom predator stalking the trails. But the victims are so diverse: a seasoned hunter, a college student, a veteran, a child, and a middle-aged woman. No discernible pattern emerges to suggest a single perpetrator. Others speak of more esoteric explanations. Local legends whisper of a man-eating rock, a place where people simply vanish. Some invoke paranormal activity, portals to other dimensions, or even extraterrestrial involvement. The lack of conventional answers leaves fertile ground for such speculation. The geological features of the region are also considered. Bennington is home to Mount Equinox, known for its unique magnetic anomalies. Could these natural forces disorient individuals, leading them astray in ways that defy logic? It's a plausible, if unproven, environmental factor. The Bennington Triangle remains an enduring mystery, a testament to the untamed power of nature and the fragility of human existence. The woods keep their secrets close, reminding us that even in our modern world, vast stretches of wilderness can become places where people simply cease to be. The chilling truth may be that there is no singular explanation, but rather a confluence of unfortunate circumstances, exacerbated by the unforgiving terrain. Regardless, the names Mitty Rivers, Paula Jean Weldon, James Tetford, Paul Jepperson, and Frieda Langer serve as stark reminders of the profound unknown that lies just beyond the tree line. Next, we'll explore the unsettling case of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 and the ocean's silent embrace.